Do we have a fight queued up, Mike?
Yeah, we have a fight, so I can let you pick. We can pick either a soccer match or we can pick a baseball fight. What would you guys rather see? Soccer or baseball? Maybe baseball because Otani's popular right now. I don't know.
Yeah, we can go baseball. We can do soccer a different week. That's fine. I mean, let's go baseball because I'm pumped because the Yanks got Soto too, which we already talked about.
All right. So,
cue it up, Mike. What do we got? What do we bring us through?
So it's short, which is good because we don't have a lot of time tonight, but it's a good one. This is from this year, I believe. It's a minor league fight, and
the best.
Let's take a look at this here. So turn the volume off. So North Central versus Weatherford.
Okay.
Guy hits a home run, right? Awesome. No big deal. Everything's calm and cool around in the bases.
North Central versus Weatherford sounds like the name of two different penitentiaries. Playing
now look at the pitcher charged the guy who hit the home run and just lit him up.
It's normally the other way around. Normally the mound gets charged. Okay, I like this.
I didn't see anything that would prompt such a violent outburst from the pitcher, and that's really all there is to it. I've never seen anything like this before.
He just got jacked for a 2-run home run. It looks like.
Is this a minor league game or like a high school game?
It might be a high school game. You might be right. It's a high school game. I thought it was minor league.
Penitentiaries, guys.
If it was minor league, that would be funnier. Just like a bunch of people that like want to get into the MLB so badly but can't.
They just take it out on each other.
Just loses his shit.
But I don't see anything like look at the guy who's throwing around in the bases. Like the umpire's pointing at him. He slaps 5 and boom!
That helmet went flying.
It went a good 20 feet. I
want to see it one more time.
That got some.
Boom! Laid him out.
There had to be talk because look how quick his team got on the field. They were like right behind him. Look, boom.
I still want to find out if this is minor league or high school because this does scream like pent up hormones. So like it could just be like I didn't get laid, and now I got a home run. Like it's just like that is very much of the scenario that could have happened. You know, he was probably. He's probably promised a hand job like under the bleachers and
at the prom.
So now he's just losing his mind. But
turned down for the
prom.
Time,
or maybe that guy.
If this is grown men, that would be 10 times funnier.
Yeah.
What would
I mean, if these are high school kids, it would be funny if like the reason he tackled him had nothing to do with the game. Like it turns out that player was like liking all his like girlfriend's posts on Instagram or something.
Right.
And he's like, I'm gonna kick this fucking guy's ass. And then he hits a home run off him and he gets super pissed anyway.
Maybe it's like Zach Wilson. He slept with that kid's mom or something like that.
That would be the drama of that.
That's a screenplay I'm gonna write. Damn it!
And then he hits a home run, and then he just points to the mom in the stands, and he's just like,
"Mrs. Smith, all right, Mrs. Johnson."
Oh man,
your dad can't do this too, and then he hits a home run. He's like, "That's 2 things your dad can't do."
Scored off of you and your mom.
Yeah.
And then it turns out his dad's dead, and it just gets sadder, but also
it just gets worse.
All right. So as far as the rating goes, I can't give it a super high rating because it was so short. But I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because I mean that was a hilarious tackle with the helmet flying. The fact that it probably was like 2 15 or 16-year-olds, pretty funny. 7.5. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much of a fight. I mean, short. The hit was like a 10, but like overall, you got to lower it because it wasn't much of a brawl. So yeah, I'd say like 6. Yeah, something like that.
All right, what do you got, Brian?
Yeah, I'll meet halfway and say a 7.
All right.
The hit was like we all agree the hit was definitely 10.
Right.
but I think part of the rating is we want to see like crazy hits like in like these and we want to see them extend, and we also want to see like multiple players involved. This just seems like one amazing flawless hit of just one dude that just had a very, very bad day, either a high schooler with like just a bunch of pent up energy, or a guy who just realized he's never getting into major leagues ever, and his kids will probably never call him again because he's behind on child support. So yeah, so it's either one of those. It's either one of those two things. It's either a pent up high schooler or a very sad, sad man. Either way though, it's a flawless hit, but because it just happened so quick, yeah, I'll give it. I almost want to give it an 8, because
go for it.
So good. You know what? Maybe I'll just. You know what? I will round it up to an 8. And like we said, like we do usually want to have the criteria of, like multiple hits, multiple players involved, like
no, I want to see. If this is a high school, the reason why it can't get over a 7.5 is because if this was high school, I want to see like that kid's mom come on the field and start pointing at him and going full Karen. That's what I want to see. I want to see the
and then the parents fighting. Oh my god!
No, I want to see
that would have been like
a 10, whatever the equivalent of Randy Marsh just coming out. Like some guy rips his shirt off and like has like American flag tattoo and just starts beating on the other kid's dad. Like that would be a 10. But this is only a 7.5.
Randy Marsh.
Hell yeah. All right. I think that's enough of that.